Just under 3 hours, 5 presidential candidates will meet for the third Republican primary debate in Miami. You see them right there, but one person you don't see is former President Donald Trump. He is again skipping this debate. So the question is, can any of these other candidates persuade his supporters to vote for them? 11 Alive's Karis Belger spent the day trying to figure this out. So, Karis, what are people saying?
Well, both of the people I spoke with say the people who support the former president will continue to do so. But tonight's debate is crucial, and it's an opportunity for the candidates to present themselves as viable alternatives. Tonight's Republican primary debate will see 5 candidates compete for the party's nomination. And according to Republican strategist Brian Robinson, it could make or break the campaign for someone on the stage.
Kind of what we're looking at tonight is a competition for the silver medal, because no one on that stage is anywhere close to Donald Trump when it comes to polling.
All this despite the former president's legal challenges. But for Robinson, there's still a chance for another candidate to break through if they present a clear vision for the country.
People do feel like times are tough right now. And so what Republicans can do is attack the Democratic record on the economy and be seen as a credible, forward-looking voice.
As for who he thinks is in the best position, Brian says one candidate clearly stands out.
Nikki Haley's the best positioned to break through that ceiling and get some more momentum. You know, we'll see if that happens.
But Alan English, president of the Atlanta Young Republicans, has a different perspective.
I think a lot of people have kind of made up their minds. I don't know how much having less people on the stage tonight will assist with that.
But he does tell me the best thing for candidates to do in order to win over younger voters is to focus on the issues.
I don't see anybody talking about how are we going to fix this. You know, we do talk about housing, but specifically the first-time home buyer. What are we going to do about them?
I also asked if there would be any benefit to attacking the former president's policies. Robinson and English told me it may help, but only if the candidates can present a clear example of how they would do better.
Yeah, he is more than 60% of the vote in some polls. That is former President Donald Trump. So we will have to see. Well, ahead of the Republican presidential debate tonight, Lester Holt anchors NBC Nightly News live from Miami. You can join Lester for a look at what you'll want to watch for when candidates take the stage. That is tonight right here on 11 Alive, coming up at 6:30.